All right, a few housekeeping items before I get into the news that we have been hearing the past few weeks of the number being closer to 186,000 Palestinians who have been killed in the genocide. One, I will never ever ask for donations in the comments of my videos. I will never ask you to go to Telegram or an external app to donate directly to me via PayPal. I will never ever do that. These are fake scamming accounts. I've reported every single one. TikTok has come back and said no community guidelines have been violated, even though every single account is pretending to be me. Every single account is trying to scam people out of their money. Apparently, that's not a violation of TikTok community guidelines. Speaking on Palestine is, and we constantly get our videos removed, but actively scamming people out of their hard-earned money, that's not violating community guidelines, according to TikTok. Secondly, every single family in my bio has yet to meet their goal. If you can go to the bio and donate as much as you can, and if you cannot donate, share as many campaigns as you can, especially the top 5 campaigns. I am still needing to make videos for the top 5, but on to the news of the 186,000 Palestinians who have been killed to the genocide. This is not breaking news that these numbers have far been skewed. If you've been paying attention to what journalists in Palestine have been saying, they have been reporting that the numbers have been incorrect since November, December time. I remember being on a live with a journalist saying that the numbers that we have received are incorrect, that the 40% of fatalities are children is actually closer to 70%, that the 15,000 number that we were receiving back in December of deaths was closer to 80,000 back in December. This was back in December. So I would not be surprised in the least that the 186,000 number that we're receiving is also incorrect and outdated. I would not be the least bit surprised if the number is closer to 250,000 at this point. Because we see time and time again that the powers that be actively skew numbers, actively skew data, actively misreport so many things coming out of Gaza, because they actively want to play down how sinister, how disgusting, how extensively evil this genocide actually is. I dare say that we probably won't know the truth until it's in our children's history books in the future. Like and even then, in the United States, it's not going to be correct. Please check your primary sources. Check the sources of the people who are on the ground. They are your primary source of information. They should always be prioritized as the correct information because they are actively on the ground, risking their lives day in, day out to give you this information.